The Spirit of Imoko. The Festival of New Yams. In the belly of Enugu's hills, hidden beneath the shadow of ancient trees, lay the village of Imoko, a land whispered about in other towns, not for its size nor its wealth, but for the sacred Uhamiri stream, where the spirit woman, Ogwuma, was said to dwell. The people of Imoko were proud of their lineage, their Ilo, village square, their gods, and their Iri-ji festival, the day the earth was praised, ancestors remembered, and Yam, the king of crops, honored with dance, drumming, and sacrifice. It was on such a day that the sky opened with warmth. Smoke from roasting yams curled lazily through the trees. Women adorned in gel and white wrappers moved gracefully with calabashes balanced on their heads. Masquerades leaped and spun like spirits let loose from the spirit world. The talking drums told stories no tongue could speak, of love, war, harvest, and caution. Onya Jijibu Eze, he who holds Yam holds kingship, the crowd chanted. But beneath the joy, a quiet discomfort grew. It was in the silence of the Uhamiri stream, which, though flowing still, no longer hummed the melodies the village had always known. Children used to say the stream sang lullabies. Mothers testified that it soothed colicky babies. Even the elders believed that Ogwuma, the guardian spirit of the stream, hummed each night as the moon glowed. But now, nothing. Ogwuma has not sung in 3 nights, said Mama Nwakayego, brushing the dust from her ankles as she watched her grandson wrestle. Perhaps she is resting, replied her friend Adaku, half believing her own words. But rest was not something spirits took, not Ogwuma. She was constant, like the heartbeat of the land. Near the village square, Nzembechi, the white-bearded chief priest of Imoko, stood watching the masquerades. He had danced in his youth, offered kola in shrines, and interpreted the oracle for 30 seasons. He did not smile today. As the Oduma masquerade leaped into the air, its bells jangling and raffia skirts swishing, the wind changed direction. A chilling gust swept through the square. The fire in the yam pit flickered. The drummers faltered. Even the masquerade paused mid-dance, as if something had walked through it. A hush fell over Imoko. And then, from the distance, from the direction of the Uhamiri stream, came a single sound. Not a hum, not a whisper, but a cry. Faint, female, broken. Nzembechi dropped his staff. The earth is rejecting joy, he muttered. Uhamiri has wept, and when a spirit weeps, the living must listen. A child ran from the woods near the stream, breathless, face pale. I saw her, he gasped. Ogwuma, her wrapper was red, her eyes were empty. The Obi's guards ran to silence him, but it was too late. His voice had carried like wildfire. Villagers murmured. Women clutched their wrappers. An elder began to chant prayers under his breath. And then someone pointed toward the ancient Iroko tree near the stream. On its bark, dark as charred wood, a message had appeared, written not in ink, but in the Sibiti, glowing faintly. The gods lied.